watching Let's Chat.
Fridays mean we always check in with the My Best Me team, and so here joining us this morning has been the leader of the competition for several months. That's Team Fit Forever. Of course, our fabulous contestant Mary, Allison with Naked Foods joining us, and of course Dr. Corey with CrossFit 1099 here in spirit always. Yes. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. Good morning. We got the Girl Squad here.
Yes.
So just tell me, you know, it's been a couple weeks since you've been, you know, in the studio. What's the past couple weeks been like? Been, you know, pretty good, pretty smooth sailing?
Pretty good. I feel like I'm starting to hit a little bit of a plateau, but still dropping slowly, so overall.
Well, and speaking of plateaus, a couple other teams have mentioned that in the past few weeks. And it's always fun to hear from like Corey and Allison's perspective, because those plateaus are oftentimes good things, though.
Yeah, it's inevitable. At some point, you're going to hit a plateau. I mean, she's been losing so much so steadily for a really long time that it's going to happen. And that's okay. You just work through it. It just means your body's just slowing down, resisting letting go of some weight. It's a way to just protect itself and kind of maintain itself. So we're not worried about it.
It means things are changing, and that's a good thing. And a lot of times you just make some simple adjustments to get over this little hump. Have you made any adjustments in the diet, or has, you know, anything been changing at the gym to kind of help push through this hump?
I think we're trying to incorporate a little bit more cardio in, and then I've incorporated a couple more cheat days just to sort of trick my body into.
That's actually a really good thing to do. A lot of people just start to like eat less when they get to the plateau, and that's not necessarily what you should do. She's been eating clean for so long and not doing very many cheat meals that a little bit more of that during the plateau actually helps.
It's crazy how sometimes that tricks your metabolism.
It does.
Of course, if anyone at home is watching, make sure you check with whoever you're working with. Don't, you know. But I'm really excited because you told us something just a few minutes ago that you're doing, or have done recently, I should say. You are going to be a model, so to speak, right?
Yes.
Tell us what's happening.
So on March 31st in Ooltewah, they're doing an Ooltewah bridal market, and I submitted to be a model for it a couple months ago, I guess, and got accepted. So today I'll be going to do a photo shoot in wedding dresses, and I've not put on a wedding dress yet.
And that's extra exciting because you're getting married in just a few months.
Yes.
Okay, so 4 or 5 months ago, before you started this journey, would you have ever submitted yourself to potentially be a model for anything?
No, probably not.
So what's changed? Where have you found this confidence?
I think it was always deep down in me, but losing almost 40 pounds has definitely brought it back out.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm really excited.
And Allison, as someone who's been a part of this journey from day one with Mary, you know, when she told you, hey, I'm going to be modeling wedding gowns, what was your initial reaction and what are your thoughts?
I'm just super proud of her, and she deserves that, and I'm glad that she has the confidence to want to do that, because that takes a lot of confidence to do for anybody. And she's going through such a big transition right now that I just think it's like the perfect thing for her to do.
And of course we have, you know, weigh-ins were just the other week or so. Again, steady weight loss, steady inch loss. All of your numbers seem to go down every single month. How does that feel to see continued progress?
It feels really good. Makes me realize this is working and it's worth it.
And Allison, I mean, from your perspective as kind of a coach, you know, to get those positive numbers every single month.
It's remarkable, and in my like 10 years of doing this, it's kind of unheard of. She's kind of an anomaly because usually people like mentally block themselves somehow, or they get tired. You know, they just don't stay steady. And Mary's just been very relaxed this whole time and stayed steady, and just keeping her body in a low stress zone has really helped with that. You know.
And that's one thing that sets you apart from all the contestants is you have consistently had and shown the progress, which is different from others. Others have hit harder plateaus or maybe had different setbacks. What's been your mindset, you know, like she mentioned, kind of keeping yourself out of the stress level? Where's your mind been through all of this?
I think I just have so much going on outside of this with work and school and life and wedding planning that this sort of, not that it takes a back burner, but other things stress me out more.
Right.
And then my support system, of course, is there and keeps me going, tells me it's going to be okay and you can get through this.
Well, and I think you've really made it your lifestyle and a routine more than just a challenge or something to do. I think that's a big difference also.
I think she's a good testament to, she does have all these things going on. She does work full time. She is in school. She is planning a wedding, and she's still losing weight. Like, those can't be excuses. You can still be making the lifestyle changes when you're busy.
And you're a nurse with a crazy schedule. It's not like you work a normal schedule either. That's a challenge in and of itself.
Yes.
It is.
All right. Well, we are so extremely proud of you. As always, keep up the great work. We're going to check back in here in just a couple weeks. If you want to follow along with Mary and Team Fit Forever's journey, you can do so by searching My Best Me Chat with 2 T's on all of your social media. You can always visit WDEF.com. And of course, if you want to start your own journey, then you can partner up with Allison at Naked Foods and Dr. Corey at CrossFit 1099 and Centered Health and Wellness as well. Ladies, thanks for joining us. We'll talk to you soon.